Hello guys, welcome back to another video of Madden 26. Today we will be playing custom game as I will be the team that has the less overall and we are randomizing them. So as the home team will be the Washington Commanders and the away team will be the Indianapolis Colts. So we'll go ahead and be the Commanders. We will be doing 3-minute quarters and our announcers will be Baron God and Trout Stakes. And don't forget to subscribe for more gaming content, share with your friends and family, and don't forget to comment down video ideas and team suggestions down below in the comments, as I'll see you guys at the end of the game.
EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Tonight, a good one on tap as part of our John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Series, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Washington Commanders. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And trotting out there, no introduction needed for this guy around the league. Now in his 7th season as a QB.
And he gets a clean slate and a competition in his new spot in Indianapolis. Obviously trying to eliminate some bad habits he picked up in New York. But after a brief pit stop in Minnesota, this gives him a chance to continue the trend of veteran quarterbacks who have a chance to excel with a fresh start and a new team.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it, as he gets wiped out on that one.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing, Jones. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Colts touchdown.
They go play action here on 1st down. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. Orchestrating the offense will be their versatile quarterback, the Hawaii native, Oregon Duck product. Of course, that's Marcus Mariota.
Coming out of Oregon as the Heisman Trophy winner, we thought that this guy was headed towards superstardom, and while he didn't quite reach those heights, he did have some flashes along the way. And right now, his athleticism continues to keep him in the league. Still has a good arm, mobile, a great guy to have in the locker room. He can win if given an opportunity.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's good for a Washington.
Mariota. Open man is Samuel, complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 29 yards. And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them. And I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Our game here, part of John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Weekend, a remembrance that the NFL created a few years back to celebrate the connection between John Madden and Thanksgiving football. And, of course, Charles and I and all of us here at EA Sports hope you had a wonderful day on Thursday and you're settling in for some good football here this weekend. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. Well, he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on third down, Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
The drive begins with a carry by Krosky Merritt. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Here we go. Black, 95. Hut.
Again, it's Krosky Merritt. Oh, nice move. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Final 30 seconds in this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
A run inside, Krosky Merritt. And he's got some space here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 34 yards there and a first down.
And the Washington first down.
Here we go, back.
First and 10 at the 21.
The first carry for Jeremy McNichols. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Val Mariota. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And the Commanders are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
10 cycles.
That's another
Let's
Washington.
Krosky Merritt will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Pick up with 2. Brings up
Ready?
2nd and goal.
They'll try again. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt taking it in from a yard out. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with an extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Commanders 14.
So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Back to throw. Jones over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's another Colts. First down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Here now, 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll run once more with JCM. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense.
Guys, why do quarterbacks in the actual NFL and in Madden just keep on throwing it up?
And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Commanders' offense and their running back getting set to go once more. He's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Working out of the gun, Mariota. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And his kick is absolutely perfect. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scotty, thank you as always. Well, likely 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. It takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready?
They go play action. Mariota slings this deep from McLaurin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Mariota now. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good for a Washington first down.
On first down, it's Krosky-Merritt. Past the 20. And he goes.
Guys, I did that on purpose. I want to get one of my receivers there tied in a touchdown.
Cherry on top there at the end. 161 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
10 cycles. Here we go. 5, 6, black. 95. Set.
Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. John Bates, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Commanders 31, Colts nothing. Jake Moody to kick off.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 21.
Back to throw. Jones. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's third down and 6.
Mariota from the gun on third down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
They're indeed going. It's Mariota. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
For Commanders, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. And this is going to be a Commanders first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready. Yell, set, huh?
The toss right side. Here's Krosky Merritt. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
On the double.
Now a second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second
Ready?
and 10.
To throw Mariota.
42-yard line.
This to McLaurin out on the left side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Throwing, Mariota. He'll swing this out to Krosky Merritt. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 5.
On play action, Mariota. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
There defensively.
Mariota to throw it. And he is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Looking to put a drive together. He'll start with a give to Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd and 12, Jones. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. And this offense on third down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 17. Operating from the gun, Jones. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone, A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Commanders' offense and Marcus Mariota getting set for this next drive. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
And they take a knee.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
And they will take a knee here.
10 black. Set.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Ready.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Down. 50, green. Ready.
Here's Mariota. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Commander's first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and...
As you see, us in the Washington Commanders comes out the win against the Indianapolis Colts 38-0. A good game for us, not so much for them. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content just with your friends and family. And don't forget to comment down video ideas and team suggestions down below in the comments. As I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.
How does one team come ready to play and the other one obviously not ready at all?
Well, I mean, I obviously don't have an answer to that, but that was the story from the get-go. One side was awake and ready, and the other just seemed to sleep. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.